Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Derrick Ndonga, age 19, currently in Kenya, and my journey in aviation is deeply rooted in both my education and personal passion. I began my academic path at Bethany Academy for my primary education, where I first discovered my fascination about planes. I remember during the times I was staring at the planes passing over by our schools, and around 2013 there was this trip to Wilson Airport, and I remember begging my parents for me to attend. So during this trip, I recall putting so much effort to get myself to the front line to listen to this pilot who was giving a speech about his career. And I remember myself asking a question: how do planes manage to stay in the air for that long without falling? And he looked at me and he told me, boy, there's something called aerodynamics, a concept in physics that helps the planes manage to stay in the air for that long. And I was like, what? Well, it seemed cool, so I promised myself I'm gonna be a pilot someday and fly the planes in the air from one continent to another. And after primary, I didn't manage to get a good grade to take me to a good school to do aviation, because back in the days of this school called Mango, which offered aviation as a subject in the school. So they required 400 marks, and I got a 344. So I begged my parents to allow me go back to school and get that 400 so that I may join the school and do the subject. While I go, they agreed, and I went back to school and I got a 396. I just missed the 400 points by 4 points because I got a 396. Well, I got pissed, but I couldn't go back to school. My parents told me, we gave you a chance, but you failed. So I told them, fine, I'll proceed to high school. So I went to Barito Boys High School for my high school, but deep down I told myself, well, I did fail this time, but I'm not gonna fail the next time. So in high school, I worked myself off because I wanted a grade that's gonna help me do aviation in college. So actually, I did work myself so much in terms of physics and mathematics because I knew they laid a groundwork and a foundation for academics based in aviation. Well, I did a lot. I did a lot in mathematics and physics. I do remember waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning to practice mathematics and physics. I was so much interested in understanding all the concepts in physics because I knew I needed them when I joined campus or college for aviation. So, well, I did work hard, and fortunately, I don't know, fortunately, I deserved, I got good grades after high school, which enabled me to pursue aviation. Because I remember I got mathematics, I got a clean A, physics, I got a clean A, and the rest of the sciences. Okay, in overall, I got a AGP of 81 points, which sums up to an overall of 81 points. Well, afterwards, I pursued higher education at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, JKUAT, where I started with aerospace engineering. Because immediately after I was done with high school, I didn't find a scholarship to do aviation because aviation is expensive as a private school, so I didn't have the 7 million shillings to do aviation, so I sought for a scholarship. Well, I failed several times, and then I decided I'll do aerospace, aeronautical engineering, and later maybe get some funds to fund myself to do aviation. So currently I'm at JCOT doing aeronautical engineering, and in the coursework I do like the aerodynamics, which like back in the days I wanted to know so much about. I also learn about flight mechanics and aviation safety, and I participated in a lot of clubs in our school, aviation club and industry workshop to solidify my commitment to this field. Well, my relation to aviation goes beyond academics. It's personal and profound. Growing up, I used to watch a lot of documentaries. I remember this one called the name. It was called Wild documentary, and my favorite game was Flight Pilot 3D. I have it in my phone. Yeah, this one, Flight 3D, and to me, aviation isn't just a career; it's a calling. And as a child, I spent my hours sketching planes, discovering documentaries, and pioneers like the Wright brothers. Basically, that's my relation to aviation and my educational background. Flight experience I've had none because I've always wanted to have a flight experience in a cockpit and not in a passenger seat. While for the medical certificate, I've already uploaded it in the portal. It's already there. To me, aviation is more than a career. Actually, it's a long life pursuit of excellence and a testament to human ingenuity. I'm eager to contribute to this industry and continue learning from every opportunity that presents itself. I say my time is over. Thank you for your time, and for any questions, kindly reach out. Thank you.